Hey guys, good morning ladies and gentlemen and welcome to another day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today it's not the morning, it's actually relatively late. Well, it's not actually, it's nearly like 8 o'clock. It feels late because it's been a goddamn long day and I haven't really done like fucking anything all day. It's been terrible. I got up at 8, I think I got up in the end. Got up at 8 and I don't know what the freak I did for the first couple of hours of my life. I sorted out video that took ages and that's about it. Really, we organised the timings of stuff so we can go get our Christmas shopping for our food for our Christmas dinner on Friday. But I went via the hairdresser. I went to go get my haircut first. If you didn't notice, went to go get my haircut first. What's the lighting like in this goddamn room? Sure, it's not brilliant. And where's my friggin' light? There it is. Hello. So yeah, I was going through. Made no difference, did it? Yeah, I went via the hairdressers when I went to go get the thingy, so that ate up a load of time. Then we went to go get a Christmas shopping, got a nice bit of pork. Not pork, I had pork for dinner though, that's why I said pork. A nice bit of beef. My brain is scattering all over the place. I need to home it down. A nice big like slab of beef for our Christmas dinner. It's going to be absolutely delicious. We bought a huge ass motherfucking cake, which is massive. Same one as last year. It serves 40, but there's only 5 of us. Who gives one? Not me, mother trucker. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Otherwise, then came back here, and then I proceeded to like right royally put my foot in it. The landlady is coming around tomorrow to sign the contract for Kat and Jess, and three of their friends are staying in this house because me, Beth, and Ben are all on placements. So theoretically, we're not in Bath, and they needed to sign the contract, so they're signing the contract in there. Like those 3 are, and then. Like, they told us that they were coming to, like, officially sign the contract. And I'm like, but the landlord actually hasn't, like, emailed me in any way, shape, or form to tell me that this is happening. So I emailed the landlady, like, by the way, thanks for, like, letting us know that, like, you're actually officially signing it. Because, like, if Kat and Jess were, like, absolute, like, dicks, they could have just, like, told her that we were happy with it and then just signed the contract and be like, Lord, that's not the case. But, yeah, that could have been, like, a thing. And then she literally didn't email us or anything. And I was like... But that's retarded. So I emailed her like, oh, by the way, thanks for letting us know. But also, could you like not like bring new people to look around and stuff? Because one, I'm potentially doing an all-nighter, not an all-nighter, a late-nighter tonight, getting all this crap done. I've got like washing up and it's a mess and all that kind of crap. Because they normally give us like a week or 2 of like notice before they come in, and it's in like a contract that they've got to give us like that notice before they bring people around to look at the stuff. And I'm like, but you didn't do this, man. You didn't do this. And I sent the email, and I sent it in such a way, because I'm an arsehole, I send like really snappy emails. I sent it in such a way that it came across that they like didn't tell us. So our landlady Tracy thought that I didn't know all about the signing. I meant like I didn't know about the signing tomorrow. Like in general, she thought I didn't know about it, and like fucking everything kicked off. It was crazy shit. I got a phone call. She's like apologising. I'm like, but what? I didn't really understand it. Why she was apologising so much? I'm like, it's cool. I know it's tomorrow. Just don't bring anyone into my room. That's the only thing I emailed you. It was like a small little chunk being a bit sarcastic about the fact that you haven't emailed me in any way, shape or form. And then like the rest of it is like all about this. And then like I freaking go to there and then Kat's like, did you ring thingy? And then Jess is like, oh, thanks for ringing thingy. And then she's like, apparently she rung like those 2. And like, Jesus Christ, it all kicked off and everyone was like feeling bad. And then she felt bad because she hadn't like run through us. And I'm like, well, technically she should be. But she felt bad and then she was like blaming Kat and Jess. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I had to send her an email again, like, oh, I just want to clarify here, like, Kat and Jess have done nothing wrong. It's just like everything was like completely taken, well, not taken out of context. To be fair, I didn't explain myself, but it was like taken out of context and then like blown up, and Jesus, yeah, it was a bit awkward, but it's all blown over now. Now everyone understands where I was coming from, because I'm useless when I'm writing emails. And I'm in the mode, I'm in the zone to be like, right, fucking let's do this shit, and yeah, so it was a whale of a time, basically. So we're now, we're all clear, we're all cool, it's all sorted. And I'm back just having dinner, and I'm sitting down to do some programming. I've been trying to help Harry all day with his... I was supposed to be doing this all day, but then all of this stuff cooked off, so I actually haven't like sat down and done any of it yet. But I'm just about to jam out, put some tunes on, and get some programming done. Let's put that in my wallet. We just sorted out our, Christmas meal, told you that, didn't I? Yeah, so that's basically what's gone on today. Put my foot in it big time because I like didn't explain the fact that I didn't know about tomorrow clear enough, and it came across I didn't know about any of it, and Jesus, it would have been awkward fast. Yeah. So I sent her an email, right, like, I really didn't mean any of this shit to happen. I was just expecting a, sorry, we should have emailed you. Of course, we won't let anyone in your room. That's all I wanted in my little life. And then, like, she was ringing everyone, making sure everyone was fine. I'm like, God damn it. Just calm your tits, basically. But yeah, let's do some programming. Let's get on with this, shall we? That's the way we're going to be rolling today. Let's get a load of programming done. Let's try and get this tangent thing working. The tangent thing is not happening. It's not enjoying it. It's not liking me in the slightest. So I'm trying to figure out why that's the case. Harry's working on it at the same time. I'm going to be taking this to campus tomorrow, so I'll be doing it in. I've got like quite a few great gaps. I've got quite a few breaks and gaps tomorrow. So, but yeah, it'll be good fun stuff. Good fun stuff. Lots and lots of programming. I need to get this done now. It's doing my head in. It needs to have died a couple of days ago now. Deadline's not till Monday, but it's not the point. It needs to be dead by at least midday Saturday, at the very least. Programming done. We've been crunching some crap again. It's not half as intensive as otherwise. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. And then Harry's been on campus all day, and he says, I sorted it out. And I'm like, what did you do, man? Holy shit, how the hell did you do it? And he's like, well, there's this document on Moodle. I'm like, where the hell was this document? And I still can't find it. So I don't know where the hell his Moodle pulled it out from. And it literally says, you're going to kick yourself. And I'm like, God damn it, tell me. And then basically the thing we used to do the curve, we do that again, but differentiate it, which you can do because it's just hard-coded in. Just different, like hard-code the differentiation. And then it gives you the tangent at the points. And then we're trying to explain over Facebook. I'm like, but this is a point about me. I'm very clever about the things I know about. But then if you try and explain new things, I'm like, I'm really slow. And I'll be like, bam, got it. And then I'll be like, lightning fast. But I'm like, why? But then, so I do this and it gives me a vector or a point. Because you save points as vectors. So does this give me a vector or a point? It gives you 2 points. Why have I got 2 points? Do I need the vector between the 2 points? Or does it give me that vector? Or what? I'm like, what? And he's like, I'll explain it tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm here. And I'm like, oh man, but I don't want to leave it till tomorrow. I've got such a thing about I've made myself appear a lot smarter than I am. Like, you guys probably think I'm a hell of a lot cleverer than I actually am, because I'm not clever in the slightest. I just kind of blag my way through life. And like make a fuck ton of mistakes, but then just like pull out horrendously long work shifts and fix it all. So really, I just kind of blag it. Always have done, always will do. Constant blagger me. To the extent where people will come up to me and be like, hey, how'd you do with the maths? You've already handed it in, right? I'm like, yeah, but I don't know if I'm right. I'm pretty certain, like, after hearing everyone's conversations, I'm pretty wrong. I just couldn't wait to get it in, so I just handed it in. So there's loads of occasions where people always come up to me, like Gilbert. Gilbert comes up to me and is like, hey, have you done this? I'm like, no. And he like puts me on some kind of pedestal. I don't know how I've managed to do it, but people like put me on some kind of like, oh yeah, that's Jamie, he's clever. Gilbert does it. It's like, oh yeah, that's Jamie. And I'm like, why? So I've built this up now. So whenever I don't know, I find it really awkward and hard to. I think that's one of my biggest faults as a human being. Is one, talking before I've actually thought about stuff. Hence the email earlier. And two, bloody not asking for help when I need help. I'm the fucking worst at that. They've told me every like parents' evening going, I just can't ask for help. I'm the worst. I'd much rather stay up 12 hours and figure out the answer than wait for help. So now I feel really bad because I've basically been sat around waiting for tomorrow when Harry can explain it to me, when I should be able to figure it out myself. But yeah, so he's going to be a good lad. And then we're going to come up together with a good way of doing the next stage. There's this, and then you've... What's next? I've got to do this frame thing, which he's already done. He's going to show me how, and he doesn't know how to do the cylinder. You've got to turn the line into like a tube, and he doesn't know how to do that. So I'm going to be like, he's come up with an idea, and I'm like, that sounds like a crazy me idea. I'd be very careful before you start it. He says, but I can't think of another way. He basically wants to draw like, it's going to be crazy computer intensive. It's going to be mental. He wants to draw like 1 million circles, just like well, not 1 million, but a friggin' big number of circles along the screen. And then combine all the circles with like a zigzag of like triangles. I'm like, you're fucking insane, Harry. So we're going to brainstorm ideas for that tomorrow in exchange for this help on what's going to do hick. Triangles is probably the best way, but the way he's thinking of doing it, I think is a crazy thing to do. I think the best way is to draw lots of circles but make them thick. It's a lot cleverer. It's a lot smarter than the other way. There's obviously going to be logistical issues with that, because then you've got to then fucking do it. That actually wouldn't work. But like the sheer maths you'd have to do to calculate all of the points, because you have to like input each point on the screen to say node here, node here, node here, draws a triangle. Node here, node here, node here. Nah, mate, the amount of maths involved there be biblical. It's just insane amounts. So yeah, so I kind of sat back and I was like, oh, I don't know about this. Kind of tinkered with it a bit, but I still just don't understand. I've kind of done like what I think should work, and then it shouldn't be far off the right answer. I think it gives me 2 points, and I have to find the like between the 2 points. Yeah, I don't know. It gets confusing because we're not working in like actual space anymore, which is why I did the sign graph up here. We're not working in what's a Maduhic. You know, how this, like, I could be like, okay, we're doing this here. What we're actually working with is the cos graph, which is, I didn't draw because stuff happened at the time. What actually we're doing is the cos graph, which isn't an actual graph. It's a graph of the tangent to the other one. So that is just a step too far. I'm really good at, like, stuff I can, like, imagine, like, 3 space and, like, what the hell is this? And, like, rotate it in my mind. I've always been good at that kind of stuff and, like, shapes and geometry and stuff. But as soon as it starts going into, like, so... right, here's your shape. Well, your shape is actually modelled by this. I'm like, but what? So, yeah. And then otherwise, we had like a bit of a group thing going on. Like, I'm literally sat here, and then we've been talking about the freezer today. It's poor timing, really, because like what happened with the email. So talking about the fridge freezer, and then it's just like everyone like was getting not annoyed at each other, but like it was getting built up. And then it came to a boil over again, and we're like, okay. Like, because I'm in here just, like, working away, and then I just hear, like, just some slamming, and I get a text message saying, like, Ben's pretty pissed. It's like Kat's just come in and, like, had a go at him. And I'm like, what the hell? And then, like, I'm texting Beth, like, is he alright? Does he want me to come? Like, because I don't know, because he's, like, his own person. I don't want to come in and, like, father him or whatever. That's weird. Or bros. And then Beth isn't replying to me because she's like on a friggin' phone, like making phone calls. God damn it! So I'm thinking they're dead. There's all this bloody door slamming. Go outside, and then it literally been like because there was misunderstanding again because no one was around to like have a sit down and be like, so guys, like we're never all around having dinner at the same time to be like, guys, what about this? Or if we are, we're talking about other stuff. So it was kind of like a long time ago, like we're talking about a week or 2 ago, I think. We started collecting water bottles to keep water in the fridge. Do you remember me saying? Because I was under the impression that we was keeping the fridge on, just as a standard. And then I got to the point where I'm like, but I'm not going to have any food left because I've just been timing it. Just like the second part of my brain is just like, lol, we're just going to make sure he's got no food left. So I've got nothing in my fridge freezer. So I then said to Jess, I'm like, but do we actually need it on? Because I don't think I'm going to have anything left. I think Beth and Ben are doing the same as me. And then she's like, oh, I've got some stuff in there. I'm like, okay. And then like today as I was walking to town, Ben goes, what are we doing about the fridge? I'm like, I don't know, because like it doesn't really make sense to keep it on and and then we brought it up later, and then like Kat said she was stressed, and like this like tipped her over the edge even more so than what I did, which probably like pushed like a lot off the cliff, and then like Ben just like did the little tap, so we had like a little coming together of words, which was good. It needed to be done before the Christmas dinner on Friday, which is going to be awesome sauce. But yeah, so it's late now. And it's been crazy. Like they're just talking to each other in the kitchen, and I can hear Kat getting upset because she's been stressed about stuff. And I'm like, oh shit, no, I can't deal with this. I'm just in here like, no, please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. God damn it, damaged childhood. Can't be doing with arguments. Jeez Louise. So yeah, that's been my day. It's been crazy really in this house. It's been mental. And I'm going to save this work until tomorrow. I'm going to play some GTA. Because I'm addicted. I'm addicted to you, baby. And I can't relax. I've locked my fucking alarm, my body clock, to a stupid time schedule now where I go to bed at 2 and get up really early again. I've lost my knack of going to bed and having 6 hours sleep. It's a downward spiral from here on in because I'm going home. It just goes to pot when I'm at home anyway, so... Usually because I'm waiting to vlog and I need Dad to go to bed. Go to bed, Dad. We need a vlog. Yeah, so It's been a crazy ass day. I'm gonna put my gym jams on. I'm gonna play some GTA. Also, YouTube Rewind 2013. Check it out. It's pretty good. See how many YouTubers you can name as well. I might be in there. Lol, JK. That would have definitely been on a daily vlog. Yeah, it's really good. It's like a collaboration of like all of the virals. See if you can notice like all of the people in the virals and stuff. It's quite a fun game. It's hilarious. Once you know people and you're like, I know you. Lol, I understand why they put you in that role. That's really funny. And then you start to think about yourself. Hey, don't go to sleep. What are you doing? It always creeps me out when it does that. What am I talking about? Jesus, Jamie, yep, scatterbrain. Yeah, you sit there thinking about. My brain really has been scattering like so much recently, isn't it? You've noticed. I'm going downhill big time, sharpish. It's a good job. It's the end of term because fuck me, I couldn't do like another week. Terminate. Force quit. So I'm talking about. Yeah, go through it, and it comes to the point where you're like, I recognise you. I'm a bit sad, really, aren't I? I know you. I literally know you from a 30-second video that went viral. That's really sad. That's really, really sad. So, yeah, watch it. It's really good. And I might be in it, might not be. Don't get too excited. So, yeah, I'm going to get going. Tomorrow is my last... Well, it's not my last working day. It's my last shift at work. We've got a busy day tomorrow. We're out from 9:30 through... Oh, no, I've got lectures from 9 till I come back around 3-ish before going to work. Is that the normal? Whatever I normally do on a Thursday, I'm doing it again, basically. I'm just going to sit in graphics and do graphics work on my laptop. So that's my plan tomorrow, basically. Busy-ass day, staying at work, staying on campus, having a programming session with Harry, I think. And then we are moving back here, having some dinner, going to work for last shift of the year in Bath. Then come back here, finish off any programming I think that I need to finish off. Friday is going to be like our last lecture day, and then the evenings. Well, the afternoon I can use for programming, but the evening is we're having the Christmas meal obviously, and then it's Kat's birthday due. So having a little birthday like party thing here, and then Saturday I've got the free day because I'm going home Saturday, aren't I? Which means I'm here all day on my own instead of being somewhere else. You know what I mean? Jesus. So, yeah, so I'm here all day, so I've got to finish off any programming, then pack as much as I can pack. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to bed. Well, I'm not going to bed. I'm playing GTA. Catch you later.